Jai Gota. Today we are going to discuss the topic in democratic politics. In democratic policy politics, we are discussing regarding the electoral politics. In electoral politics, we will discuss about the election. Why we needed the election? What are the purpose of election? How the election system were following in our country? At the same time, in election, whether it is giving in equal opportunity for everybody or not. At the same time, nomination and while coming to the how the context of elections, it should be free and fair election. Like that, we were used to discuss in this electoral politics. In this electoral politics, main topics we are going to discuss. I were written in the board. These are the topics we want to discuss. Why? Because concept. First of all, we want to know what are the topics are there in this lesson. If you know the topics, okay. Regarding when I will teach at the time, you try to capture the concept. So by your creativities and understanding of the concept, you can show the creativities skill among the application type or regarding the answers, short answer or long answer type of the question in examination pattern. So here we are going to discuss the electoral politics. In this electoral politics, why elections? What are the purpose of elections and why we need the elections? And what makes an election democratic? These three topics we will try to complete today session. Today's session we will complete. In this, why we need election? What is election? Why we need that election? That I will explain detailedly. What are the purpose of needed the election in a democracy country? In a democratic country, why this needed? And we will discuss the first chapter about the democracy. Why democracy is needed? What are the rights of democracy? What are the rights of democracy? We will discuss regarding that chapter. In that chapter, we will know about the democracy. What is the meaning of democratic? You will know. In this chapter, we will know about the elections. In this chapter, we will know about the elections. So why we needed the election? I will take one content regarding the State Assembly of Haryana to understand purpose. So if you then you will understand why we needed the election. And at the same time, why do we needed the election? What is the purpose? What is the purpose of knowing we needed the election? So that also we will discuss. What is the purpose of the election? We will discuss, and what makes an election democratic. So in a democratic country, how this election plays a key role and how it make the people to fulfill their rights. So that we will discuss here in this topic. And later we are going to discuss about the good political competitions. So in a election, especially political parties will be there. So political parties, again this topic will be in the 10th class. Regarding that, we will go more depth about regarding. But because according to the election commission, nearly we are having above 750 political parties there in our country. 750 political parties are there in our country. So see competition among the political parties. So political parties will come with a manifesto. Regarding the manifesto, they will say that we will give a best progress for the development of overall of the country in all sessions of the people. Like that, some parties will give the promise for the people. So like that, the political parties competition. So we will discuss about the political parties competition, how they play a key role in this competitive election. So to form a government, so they wanted to impress the people. For that purpose, they will make lot of the promises. In our country also same like that will happen. Recently, yesterday only what happened, Ayodhya issue were there. Now construction of temple were started. So how it is also manifesto they kept in the political parties like that. Regarding the Article 370, Jammu and Kashmir. So in manifesto they will give the political parties how to uh, form a government. For that purpose, they will take from the people opinions. So for that purpose, here what is our system of election? So our system of election means in our country how we are following the system of election. Okay, now election were also one topic in our Indian constitution. In our Indian constitution about elections also will be there, that we will discuss now. Election Indian constitution also given. So we're coming to here, in this how we are following, we will follow as a electro constituencies. So nothing but in area in our country. So India, vast country. So nearly we having 2.3 percentage of the area occupying. So different type of the places are there. Nearly 28 states are there. Now, in these 28 states, what you have to do? Different places are there. So it is not possible to club together. So for that purpose, area wise. So dividing area wise has some constituency. So regarding MLAs, okay, a member of legislative assemblies. Regarding the MLCs, member of legislative councils, and MPs, member of parliament. So regarding Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, we will discuss that deeply in the working of institution. In that we will discuss regarding the what is mean by Rajya Sabha, what is mean by Lok Sabha, and we will discuss about the powers and functions of president, vice president, prime minister, and we will discuss again about the chief election commissioner in that, and Supreme Court, about the High Court, and what are the functions of Supreme Court, High Court, like we will discuss there. So while coming to here, electoral constituencies in particular areas, people will representative of the peoples will be there, and some reserved constituencies also will be there. So for getting of other persons also, for weaker sections also want to get an opportunity to participate in the election. For that purpose, our constitution provided the reserved constituency is provided, and voter list also is there. Voter list is nothing but the persons who are participating in the election compulsory, they want some identity. So for that purpose, voter list will be there. In that voter list, while topic coming of voter list, I will show that ID card of the voter list, how it will be there, and how polling booth will be there. We will discuss there. And the next one, coming to the nomination of the candidates. So nomination, the persons who were used to contest in the election, compulsory nomination. So they want to provide the affidavit. In that affidavit, they want to provide everything. So how much property is there, and regarding family members, children's, etc. We want to show in that nomination of the candidates, and election campaigning. So election campaigning will be there. So on campaigning, for example, he will be nominated for that particular post regarding the state assembly or regarding the member of parliament. Within that 14 days, the campaign, they used to go into the public, and they were used to request the public, and he will say about what are the developments he will do in that particular area, in his area, in his constituency. For example, Salem is one particular place. In that we can go for Rasipuram. So we can take one constituency, for example. So in that area, I will develop drainage system. I will provide good transport facilities. Like that, some in campaigning, particular representative of the party. Different parties are there. So national parties are there, state parties are there. Different type. Nearly 750 parties are there. So these parties, people is very easy to do. T.S. Session at that time he brought a lot of changes in the election campaigning also. So best reforms were made by him, the Chief Election Commissioner, and polling and counting of the voters. So at the same time, while elections will be conducted, in that polling, the people will be participate in voting of the session. At the same time, after a few days, they were used to count that voters, the persons who are participating in the elections, they were used to count. So this process will be done by whom, means this total process will be looked after by the election commission. It will look after by the election commission. So for that, some independent charges will be there, for the independent space will be there for the election commission. So for that purpose, what happened, headquarter also is there. It is in New Delhi. For the chief election commissioner will be there, CEO will be there, and then 2 additional commissioners will be there, and every state also will be there, election commissioners, and for every district IAS officer, I mean nothing but collectors were used to work as a chief election. It is a system where used to conduct the elections perfectly. So for that purpose, again, what makes the elections in Indian democracy. So we will know, these are the topics we are going to discuss now, upcoming classes. These are the topics are there in our electro-politics. In electro-politics, these are the topics are there. In this, how these elections make our India as a democratic. Why? Because India is a democracy country. In this democracy country, we can choose a perfect representative person instead of us, and we can send them in the parliament, or we can send in the state assemblies. So while coming to here, our independent election commission. So I said no, independent election commission, we will discuss that also. And popular participation, nothing but participation also is needed. People also wanted to come and they also wanted to do voting. Okay, now see in 100%, now recently 70% of voting only done, means 30% of voting is not going. So people are, some people are, don't have awareness. Some people are thinking they don't have time to, and some people want to come for, by because involvement also needed. Everybody involvement needed. Then only we can choose the desired person, right person for the development of our country. So next, some outcomes also there in elections, some drawbacks also there, that also we want to accept, and for further we don't want to be repeat in the next election. For that purpose, a lot of measurements want to be taken by the government of India. And these are the things. At the same time, there should be a challenging and fair and free elections. Free and fair elections. So the election should be free. Why? Because India is a democracy country. If it will be money, means what will happen? No people will come and they won't do the elections. They won't come for the polling, voting also. So for that point, it should be free and fair. So everybody want to get an opportunity in the election. Everybody want to be participate. So that purpose, independent persons, the persons who were used to come by the some political parties as a representatives. Okay, now elected, or some persons they may come independent also. So free and fair election should be conducted. These are the topics we are going to discuss in the electoral politics of democratic politics, 9th standard of our topic. So next one, coming to here, why elections we needed. Why elections needed. This first topic we are going to discuss. This first topic. So election, Nana, according to our Indian Constitution. So when we prepared Indian Constitution, in that we mentioned regarding the elections also. January 25, 1950s, our election commission were formed. And January 25, 1950s, election commission were formed. So regarding election commission, were formed at that time, and in 2010, we completed 60 years jubilee, and we coming to 60 years we completed. So we celebrated the jubilee celebrations were happened for 60 years. So 2011 onwards, what they did means, January 25th they said that it is a National Voters Day. It is also one of the NTSC bit GK question also. In examinations, anybody are writing for the NTSC or some other examination, competitive examination, they will write, compulsory question will come here. So election, first of all, why election I will say, but before that we have to know about the election. So according to the Indian Constitution, okay, now in that we discussed while preparing of Indian Constitution. At that time we prepared 395 articles, okay, now 8 schedules, and coming to 12 parts. So in that 395 articles, article 324, okay, now article 324 will be says about the election. So regarding 3 elections, January 25, 1950, what happened means, we were formed the election. Okay, now we were formed the election commission. So recently 2010, January 25, we celebrated 60 years of the election. We celebrated the 60 years of the election successfully in our country. For that purpose, 2011 onwards, what we are doing means, January 25 we are saying as National Voters Day. Sir, before that what we did means, when we celebrated means, we celebrated on May 15th. Before that we celebrated on May 15th. National Voters Day we celebrated before that on May 15th, but January 25 National Voters Day we were celebrated, and like this, the first chief election commissioner at that time, who means Sishu Kumar Sen was the first CEO, Chief Election Commissioner. Sishu Kumar Sen, CEO, Chief Election Commissioner at that time. At present, who is there means Sunil Arora is the present CEO. He is the first person and he is the present Chief Election Commissioner of our country. Who they means IAS officers will be there. By whom they will nominate means by the president. By the president they will nominate. This is about the election. And we are coming to the why election. Why election? What are the purpose of the election? Why election? We will say. In that I will take about the one state as a state legislative assembly, that is known as assembly election in Haryana. For example, why we needed the election? For that purpose I am taking one content, assembly election. Assembly election in Haryana. So Haryana is one of the state which was separated from the Punjab. So welcome Haryana capital Chandigarh. So coming to the assembly election in Haryana. What happened means at that time during the period of 1982 this Haryana state were under the which government means Congress government. So people who are not happy with that regarding government, with the existing government. So for that purpose what happened means at that time in 1987 one of the person from the Haryana, his name Chaudhary Devilal. His name Chaudhary Devilal. He came with one formed a party, that is Lokdal party. So he came with some reforms for the growth of the Haryana. So he promised for the welfare development of the Haryana. So he came with one aim, that is known as Yuva Yudh. He came with one slogan that is called as the Yuva Yudh. It is nothing but Yuva Yudh is nothing but for the justice, for the struggle of justice. For the struggle of the justice, he were formed the Yuva Yudh. And he formed a party that is known as the Lok Dal. In that party again from the other opposition parties, he were formed as the front government. He were formed as the front parties to degrade the Congress party. So for that purpose he were merged with other opposition parties. He was collaborated with the other opposition parties and he formed the party. And he went into the people regarding with a lot of aims, ideas for the struggle of their justice, and as well as he promised the people, farmers or businessmen and laborers, agricultural laborers, that he will provide the loans for them for less interest and providing of water facilities, current facilities, like that. He lot of promises. He were inspired the people by his motivational speech towards the people. Even though peoples also eagerly waited for his meeting. So people were used to stand for 5 to 6 hours for him. So whether one day whole day he were used to attend 20 to 30 meetings. So like that he were inspired the people. He were campaigned towards the people, and he were used to take a lot of involvement in that meetings and discussing with the people regarding what are the obstacles they are facing in their life, difficulties, what are the difficulties they are facing in their life, like that they were used to discuss with him. Later he was owned his party. He was owned in the party during that time, and nearly 90 seats he were owned 76 seats. In that 60 seats from his party, Lokdal party only. Remaining is what he formed with some opposition formed party. Remaining he was one. So Congress were got 5 only. So when he got as a chief minister, when he became as a chief minister, by promising the oath of promise will be made by the governor. So at that time when he formed the government, he first signed towards to the approval of loans for the farmers, like that. He ran the government for 4 years, but people also were not satisfied regarding his activities. So again they give an opportunity for the Congress. Means here what is happening means elections can lead to change in the policy of the government. Okay na? So what happened? Elections are here came for the change policies of the government. So people will won't satisfy means definitely he will change. That's why elections are needed. That's why elections are needed. That's why elections are needed. Okay, na? Elections why needed. Now once again I will explain that topic clearly. So elections when formed, this is also important. Who is the president? Sunil Arora is the present Chief Election Commission. Who is the first one? Sushkumar. Sushkumar Sen is the first one. And when we celebrate National Voters Day, we will celebrate the National Voters Day on January 25. Okay, na? January 25. 2011 onwards we are celebrating. Before that on May 15th we were used to celebrate the Voters Day. Voters Day. So assembly elections in Haryana. Assembly elections in Haryana. So why we needed the elections? Why we needed the elections? So here what happens means elections where will be given lot of changes. What are the lot of the changes? Lot of the changes and reforms. Lot of the changes and reforms. So what are they? Now we will see here in this topic. So we are coming to here. So elections in Haryana. Before that what happened? Before elections which government is there? Congress government. Congress party was ruling party. Ruling party is nothing but the person who was ruling is known as the ruling party. Opposition party. At that time what happened means one of the person is named as Chaudhary. Chaudhary Devilal. Chaudhary Devilal, he was opposition leader. He was a opposition leader. Opposition leader formed one party that is called as Lok Dal party. He were formed and he formed the party with some slogan that is called as Naya Yudh. Naya Yudh. It is for which purpose means it is a struggle for justice. It is a struggle for justice. Naya Yudh. It is for struggle for the justice. This party were formed. Naya Yudh. Struggle for the justice, and as well as a new party were formed. That is, this is a new party were formed at that time. During the period Congress party, new party were formed by whom means Chaudhary Devilal were formed the party. So which purpose means which with the Naya Yudh, nothing but for which purpose? Struggle for justice. In objective they will ask you what means Chaudhary Devilal formed a came with a slogan Naya Yudh means what? Dash. Okay, na? Struggle of justice, struggle of equality, okay, na? Struggle of fraternity, or like that they will ask in the objective type of the question. So application types of the questions may also ask you. So this for this purpose you have to keep in point. So later what happened means he were merged with some other parties. He were merged with some other parties and formed as a font. So nothing but to defeat of the Congress party. So for that purpose he was merged with other parties. Other parties. It is also flexibility in our country. So other parties he were formed he went and he went for the election campaigning at that time. Election campaigning, nothing but he were used to campaigning. He were going to the people and he were used to discuss the problems and he were used to discuss the views, ideas about the party, and finally he was won the party at that time. One is on the party at the time, and people also were unhappy with this existing government. For this purpose what happened means elections were conducted in 90 seats. In 90 seats how much we got means we got 76 votes. 76 vote were Lok Dal party and as well as Lok Dal party and other parties were got 76 in this 90. Congress party got how much means 5, and remaining are independents. Remaining are the independents. In this 60 were got for the Lok Dal 60 were got here. And while coming to here, people when government were formed at that time, the chief minister, so Chaudhary Devilal became as chief minister and he make the promise what is given for the people. So he said that he will provide the loan for the farmers, agricultural laborers, like that he given for them an opportunity. He created the opportunity for them. These are the things where happened. The things were happened like this. Here the election commission with the election process were done. So what happened? He ruled for 4 years. He will rule for the 4 years. But people again not happy. Again people were re-elected the Congress. Means what you are saying, the elections can be led to the change in the policies of the government. Change the policy of the government. So people will be choose the right candidate. People will have a writing candidate, selection of the right candidate. So like this elections are needed for us. Like these elections are needed for us. For this purpose only, assembly election in Haryana. Why we needed election? Why we needed the elections? Why? Because the people are unhappy with the existing government. So for that purpose was needed. Again they went for the another election. So this is the about the why we needed the election. And next one, why do we need election? Why do we need election? For the next topic. For the next topic, why we need the election? For the next topic. For the next topic, why we do need the election. So what happened here? Elections must be needed in a democracy country. So once you think, if there is no, once you imagine there is no election in a democracy country, how you will feel? Once you think there is no election, means decision making, it will take a large group of people will join together. In that election, making decisions is not an easy, or making of the policy is not an easy. So compulsory elections is needed. In undemocratic countries, that is different. That is quite different than the democratic countries. I hope first topic you understood. The next one we are going to discuss why do we need election? Why do we need election? Next topic, why do we need election? So why do we need election means compulsory in a democracy country there must be a election, regular country. Elections should take regularly in a democracy country. So election should take or takes regularly in a democratic country. Once you think, once you imagine, if there is no election means how it will be there. Why? Because decision making is not an easy. So lot of people will join together. So it will take lot of time. Policy making, decision making, law making. So it is lot of time. For that purpose, election should be takes regular interval. So every few years the election should be want to be conducted. Why? Because we are having nearly democratic countries. Democratic countries means more than 100 of countries are democratic. More than 100 of countries are democratic. So they want to follow the election. For that purpose, the peoples were used to choose. Peoples were used to choose representatives. Peoples were used to choose the representatives. So instead of us, or instead of people, instead of us, the representatives will be there. They will be go and they will be discuss in the parliaments. They will discuss in the parliament regarding lot of the issues. Okay, na ideas, debates. They will conduct debates and they will make some laws for us. So for that purpose, election should be needed. So you imagine yourself, if there is no election means how difficulty we were used to face. So for that purpose, representatives selection basis also are there. What are the representatives basis of selection? So representative basis of selection regarding the age and experience. Representative selection process also there regarding the age and experience. Sometimes it is very difficult. Age and experience. Sometimes it is very difficulty to decide their age or their experience or knowledge. Sometimes very difficult to decide the experience or the knowledge. So right person should be representative. Why? Because if experienced persons ruling properly, at the same time if he won't rule properly, definitely there should be a regular intervals for the changes of the representatives. Why? Because one of the representative, instead of us we are representing him, he want to fulfill the development of our area. If he is failure in that development, definitely we will again won't give chance for him in the election. How? Means by eliminating of him and at the same time giving opportunity of the new person. So like this what happened, there must be a regular changes in the election. So why do we need election? So this is the main purpose of the elections. At the same time, the elections should be in a mechanism. So every few years it want to be conduct the elections. So here what happened means, in these elections what we will do means, voters will have choice. Voters may choose or choice. Voter choice will be there. Voter choice or choose. Voter choice or choose. He can choose that particular person. Voter choice will be there. So he can select. For suppose my opinion, so a lot of members will be there from different parties. Okay, different parties, different peoples will be there. In that I will choose one person. Okay, this is the right candidate. So like in my point of view, so he is experienced. Okay, he is having some education qualification. So he can do some development like that. I will choose a choice. So in that election we will get an opportunity for the people. Choice will be there. And the next one, the choice who will make for the laws. Choosing person will make laws. So he will make the laws for the people. So law, where it will be in the state assembly or it will be in the parliament. It will be in the parliament. At the same time, choice will be made from the government. Choice will be made from the government, and as well as major decisions. At the same time, another one, the party policies will give party policies will guide the government and as well as law making. So here what happened means, the elections, in this election why we needed means, the election who are participating, that they will be chosen by the voters. So voter will have some opportunities to choose the correct person, and at the same time the person who were chosen, definitely they want to make the laws. Lot of laws are there, lot of amendments were changed, changed according to the people. POSO Act were came for the people. Okay, now Nirbhaya Act were came for the people. So these are the lot of acts were came. So these acts will be made in the law. Where means in the parliament. In the parliament will be made. So will by us only, by us, but indirectly. Why? Because representatives will be there. At the same time, the chosen person will be form the government and take the major decision. We will, instead of us, he will form the government. Why? Because we will only elect them directly by voting. So they will form the government and they will take the major decisions. See now Article 370, it is a major decision. So Jammu and Kashmir, big issues were handled. So what happened? Major decision they taken, like decision, lot of decisions they may take. And party policies. The parties also will have some disciplinary actions, disciplinary committees, some policies in manifestos. In that manifestos, what they were kept. So that will guide the government. Like this, they will make the laws and they will fulfill the people. Requirements, desires, etc. So that's why we needed the election. Why do we needed the election? So election should be, in a democracy country, compulsory regular intervals of election should be needed. Why we need it means, it should be useful for the people to choose the representative persons. In that 100 of democratic countries are there. So age and experience is also needed. Okay, na? Next one, another topic, last topic we will discuss and we will stop that class. Okay, na? So this is a thing. So elections, to choose the persons, right persons, like that elections plays a key role. So why we needed the elections, you got. So what is the purpose of election and why do we need election? At the same time, why elections? So these are the things we were discussed, and now we are going to discuss another topic, that what makes the election democratic. What makes